We were very pleased to hear the minister's responses. We were very happy to know that the marriage age has been set to 18 and that several activities are being conducted to prevent child labor in gold mining sites. And there is even a toll-free number to report those who employ child labor. We also learned that the government allocates 30 billion CFA francs each year so that children under 5 and pregnant women can receive free health care. Additionally, discussions have begun for the construction of the mother-child hospital, and the land has already been acquired, with construction set to start in 2025. Finally, to ensure that children can attend school for free, many schools are built each year, and adapted materials have been provided to several children living with disabilities for their education. They told us that actions are already underway and that others will soon be implemented. Your Excellency, Mr. President of FASO, please take our concerns to heart and work to improve our lives. We also had a special moment with the President of the ALT, where we presented a film we made for FESPACO 2025. This project allowed us to share our stories, our dreams, and what we want for our country. Your Excellency, Mr. President of FASO, even though we see progress, we still have 3 major requests to make of you. First, Your Excellency, Mr. President of FASO, we have heard that even though the law has set the marriage age at 18, there is an exception at 16. Could you tell them to set it at 18 without exception if possible? This will protect all girls from early marriages and allow them to stay in school and enjoy their childhood. Second, Your Excellency, Mr. President of FASO, we are pleased that you have established May 15th to allow us to learn about our tradition. But we are afraid that our grandparents might think they can circumcise girls and marry off children. We would like to ask you, if possible, Tansu, to officially speak to them, to explain the meaning of May 15th, the Day of Customs and Traditions in all languages. Your Excellency, Mr. President of FASO, our parents have explained to us that the law provides that children who have committed minor offenses should not go to prison, but instead do light work, like weeding the CSPS or cleaning the schoolyard. Could you ask the judge to enforce this decision? This will prevent children from going to prison and being exposed to bad influences. Your Excellency, Mr. President of FASO, we know that you listen to us and that you are ready to act to protect us. These changes are very important to us and will allow us to have a better future. Thank you, Your Excellency, Mr. President of FASO, for always thinking of us, protecting us, supporting us, and building with us a Burkina Faso, where every child can be safe, go to school, and succeed in life. We thank you.
Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome. You are honorable deputies today, and I suppose that at the ALT, everything went very well. Were the ministers able to respond well? Were they convincing? Yes? All right, thank God. In any case, there are many things we have undertaken for the benefit of the children. And everything we do, by the way, is for the benefit of the children. You are the future of this nation. You are the future of the homeland. So everything we do is for the children. That you must already realization. The person concerned is also involved. We will see if there is a need to adjust to align with what you wish. But we wish that at 18 years old, in any case, there is the freedom to choose whether to enter into a union or not. At 18, one is no longer a child. That is why we have set the age at 18. But we will think about this paragraph of the Family Personnel Code and see what can be done. The other grievances as well, they are current issues. As you said, we will see with the sectoral departments, the ministerial departments, what can be done. I suppose that next year, God willing, you will be able to ask them questions about the beginning of the implementation of what you wish for. Traditions customs. It's not only what you have said. We have noticed that many people can confuse things. But understand that we continue to educate, raise awareness, and explain to people why this day. I think that on that day we took a tour of the museum to see some cultural values that are unique to us. It was also a message conveyed to all the stakeholders so that they understand that what we are looking for are certain very important values in our cultures that we have abandoned, but which could be useful to us. This is what needs to be expressed. Let me give you an example. You see, in some villages, there were people who had knowledge, blacksmiths, who managed to take the earth and extract iron. But today, are there any children who have been initiated into this? Are there any young people who know how to do it? I don't think so. Yet, we buy iron from outside. Do you understand? Yet in our cultures, there was that.
President Ibrahim Traoré once again demonstrates his commitment to the future of Burkina Faso by taking the time to speak directly with the children. This strong gesture highlights his vision of participatory leadership, where even the youngest have a say. By meeting these children, it is not just a symbol, but a genuine desire to listen to their dreams, concerns, and aspirations for the country. During this meeting, several crucial points were addressed: the role of younger generations in nation building, education as a fundamental pillar of development, and the importance of instilling values of patriotism, responsibility, and unity. Traoré seems to be laying the foundations for a relationship of trust between leaders and citizens from a young age, which is essential for building a society where everyone feels heard and valued. This type.
But we have lost it. In our cultures, when I went to the museum, I saw that there were types of construction we had, which should allow us today, in the context of war, to easily face the enemy. But we have lost many things. In short, there are so many positive things in our culture. That's what we want to draw from. But everything is a matter of communication. We will continue to communicate and raise awareness about the deviations that can result from the misunderstanding of May 15th and ensure it doesn't lead to excision or any other act that could be harmful to anyone. Okay? So we can assure you that we are working with full dedication and awareness to make you very good citizens of tomorrow. This country belongs to you. It's up to you to take it. We will instill a number of values in you and pass these values on to your children. Tomorrow you will have children. You will be in our place. And you will also give everything so that your children are in better conditions than you. When I listen to you today, you are better than us. We want your children to be better than you. So we are obliged to instill a number of values in you. And today, at school, we have introduced a number of subjects. Civic education, which I instructed the ministry to implement. It's to train you in patriotism. There you go, so that you can take charge of your homeland. And this requires a number of values that you must understand and implement every day. There is agriculture, if we can say so, which will be initiated. The small gardens, which you will take up at school to start practically doing some things that you imagine. I know there are many people who enjoy that you must already understand. Every initiative we take is for your well-being, so that you can live on the right path, go to school, thrive, and contribute everything you can to the homeland. Many things have been initiated. Many things remain to be done. Everything depends on the pace at which we proceed. And as you can see, there are many children who were displaced, but who are gradually starting to resume classes in several localities. This is due to the dedication of the defense and security forces and the VDP who are on the ground, giving their all, sacrificing day and night, so that you, the children, can live in peace and go to school. Just today, I learned that in one of the regions there are at least more than 10,000 children who have resumed classes. So the classes have been officially opened, and I think this aligns perfectly with your aspirations, which are that all children can go to school. Educational infrastructures are being significantly improved, and I believe there are many children among you who come from certain regions who must have seen during the rainy season many schools losing their roofs, which negatively impacts your classes. So we have developed a new school model, and we are finding ways to implement it throughout Burkina so that bad weather and other natural disasters cannot impact your studies. During the year, there were some floods, and on many occasions, there was a school where the waters almost trapped children. Thank God the firefighters were able to intervene quickly. So all of this prompted us to think about a school model that would allow children to study safely and study. Well, there are many people who enjoy these activities who might do it out of necessity, but if you are introduced to it, it could allow others to get involved later when they are older and choose their own path. So even trades, a number of small trades will be introduced at school so that those who have a passion for mechanics, electricity, or other fields can, from a certain age, start to practically get hands-on experience and be able to specialize at some point to be very proficient in the field they have chosen. Here are a number of innovations that we are currently introducing in schools, but we are always open to listening. Perhaps you can think of something yourself and make contributions. So you are not just children. Don't tell yourselves that you cannot contribute something. You can think, make suggestions to your mentors as well. They will relay it to us, and it will allow us to improve many things. Do we understand each other? Yes. So rest assured, we are doing everything to ensure that you become very good citizens and that you can live with dignity from the resources of your country and have a promising future. That's our whole fight, and we will continue to strive for that. Thank you very much for stopping by to say hello. I am very happy to welcome you. I am always very happy to be among the children. If I could spend all my days with you, I would. But you have to go to work. I also have to go to work, but I hope we will meet again very soon. We will always be proud to welcome you, to interact with you. Thank you very much to everyone. Good luck, and especially have a great school year. Thank you. And may everyone achieve the results they expect by the end of the year. Thank you very much to everyone. Under
President Ibrahim Traoré.
To study safely and study well. On the health front, as they told you, it's real. We are in the process of launching the mother-child hospital. Just this week, I had a small meeting with someone from the Chile National Bureau of Major Projects to discuss this. And I truly hope that by 2025, we can launch it. The ambition is for you to attend school for free and for us to be able to provide you with free healthcare. This is our goal, and we are working to make it happen. This is also our dream, and it is what we are fighting for. In the mines, we have opted for a technology currently being used in Burkina Faso. If you look recently in the southwest region and before that in the Orvo area, we have been able to set up these machines that allow for the extraction of gold in an ecological way, I would say, without first using chemical products that can be very dangerous for both children and adults, but also that prevent children from coming to the mine to do certain very strenuous tasks. We are in the process of developing all these initiatives so that children do not end up on the gold panning site, breaking stones, which is quite arduous, or inhaling dangerous chemical substances. We are working on this so that, as much as possible, in a very short time, we no longer hear about children on gold panning sites. Regarding certain aspects that you just mentioned in your grievances, we have taken note. We will see if it concerns the Code of Persons and Family. The paragraph that deals with this situation of authorization at 16 years old, it is not just the parent's authorization. The person concerned is also
Excellency Captain Ibrahim Traoré, President of Faso, Head of State. We, the children of Burkina Faso, are here today, on the occasion of World Children's Day, to share with you the outcome of our meeting at the Hemicycle. This year, we had an incredible experience. We sat in the Transitional Legislative Assembly as deputies under the presidency of the ALT President. During this session, we asked the Minister important questions about the promises you made to us during our meeting last year. With the Minister of Humanitarian Action and National Solidarity, we discussed the measures that have been taken since last year to further protect children from child marriages, the concrete actions that have been carried out this year to keep children away from the gold panning site and allow them to continue their education. With the Minister of Health, we asked questions about your commitment to strengthening free health care for women and children. We inquired about the progress made this year to make this commitment a reality for all families. We also asked about the status of the construction of the mother-child hospital so that children and their mothers can receive better care. With the Minister of Basic Education, Literacy, and Promotion of National Languages, represented by his counterpart, the Minister of Secondary Education and Vocational and Technical Training, we discussed your promise to make school free for everyone in Burkina Faso. We asked about the status of this promise and when all children will be able to attend school without paying, and the actions that have been taken this year to make school better suited to the needs of children with disabilities so that they can learn in good conditions. We were very pleased to